Good morning. I'm Paige, and I'm here with Anna and Miss Dick on GPNN, the official news of the Grand Park Lions. Today is Tuesday, February 17th, and it's a white day. At GP, we are winning with excellence.
We have a referral from Soraya Wilson for Miss London because she is nice and helps with my work. She always helps me understand what I'm working on and helps me with it. One from Caden Cook Blue for Jeremiah McBride. He deserves a referral because he's nice, funny, and helps with whatever he can.
We have some more referrals. One from Olivia Wardock for Tyra Rivera Lanza. Tyra is such a nice friend, and she also helps me in social studies class. One from Miss Lamoureux's sixth period class. Miss Lamoureux wants to thank her sixth period class for showing kindness and compassion when she was having a really sad day. Way to roar.
We have a referral from Paige Lamoureux for Mrs. Lane. Miss Lane deserves a referral because she's always striving to create a fun and strong learning environment. She's always there to support me with so much compassion and kindness. Miss Lane goes above and beyond in everything she does. You're the best, Miss Lane.
The weather today is partly cloudy with a high of 54 degrees.
It's time for what's going on at the park. February is Kindness Month, and in celebration of that, the PBIS store is half off during February. So make sure you go into Live School and use up your points. Everything is half off except for gift cards. The NJHS sponsored dance is still happening on February, I think the date's the 26th, and we still have some spots left, so please make sure that you buy your tickets ahead of time. Girls basketball, our first home game is on Friday, and the event GP Under the Stars is this Thursday. There's still 27 spots left. I believe Mr. Brown sent out a link to sign up. So if you want to come look at the stars, should be a good night for it. Come on out. Go. And also, I'm not sure that it's a white day, so please double check your schedules. Go ahead, Anchor 2, or whoever's next.
Students, remember you can earn 28 PBIS points a day by roaring with respect, order, positive attitude, and responsibility. Every point you earn goes towards your house.
Do you remember the word? What's the word? The word this week is compassion. Compassion means having concern for the suffering of others. Make sure to use the form on Canvas to be entered for a prize if you use the word of the week.
February is Black History Month. There will be weekly trivia each Friday. Constance Baker Motley was the first African-American woman elected to the New York State Senate in 1964. Mary Van Britten Brown, a nurse, created the home security system in 1966, laying the foundation for modern technology and video surveillance.
Congratulations to the GP Robotics team. They had a stellar showing this past weekend. Our Golden Griffin Dogs were tournament champions, beating out 58 other teams. They also earned the Think Award for program excellence, communication skill, and teamwork. They are currently ranked 15th in Virginia. Our Golden Gears team are ranked 26th in the state. Way to go, Grand Park Engineers. Mrs. Ida was also recognized and surprised by receiving the Mentor of the Year award. Way to go.
All right, really big congrats to our robotics team. I don't know if you see all of this banner around here, but we'll also show some pictures on Thursday. Congrats to everyone on those teams and Ida for doing an awesome job sponsoring robotics. And really cool banner that you guys won as well. All right, go ahead, Anchor 1, or whoever's next.
Grand Park Lions. Today is Lunar New Year. This 15-day festival starts on the second new moon of the winter solstice. It is celebrated all around the world, especially in China and other Asian countries. This holiday, celebrated by 2 billion people, is to celebrate the arrival of spring, usher in good fortune, and 2026 marks the year of the horse. Let's take a look and learn more about what the Lunar New Year means.
Every winter, a sixth of the world's population, including more than 1 billion Chinese citizens, celebrate Chinese New Year. The 15-day festival, also known as Lunar New Year or the Spring Festival, kicks off on the second new moon after the winter solstice, or according to the Gregorian calendar, in use since the 16th century, sometime between January 21st and February 19th. But Chinese New Year goes back a lot further than the 16th century. It's based on the ancient Chinese calendar, which existed as early as the 14th century BC. Even though China adopted the Western calendar in 1912 and began marking January 1st as the official start of the year, Chinese New Year remains the country's most important social and economic holiday. Over the centuries, holiday festivities have spread far beyond China and now take place all over the world. In fact, the biggest celebration outside of China takes place in the United States, San Francisco to be exact. Ever since the gold rush in the 1840s and 50s brought an influx of Chinese immigrant workers to Northern California, the city has held a massive parade for Chinese New Year. According to Chinese tradition, each year is named for one of the 12 animals associated with the Chinese zodiac. Two of those animals, the dragon and the rabbit, are particularly important to Chinese New Year. You'll see dragons everywhere because the Chinese are said to have descended from the mythical creature. And on the 15th day of the new year, known as the Festival of Lanterns, many people display paper lanterns in the shape of rabbits. These symbolize a Chinese goddess named Chang'e, who is said to have brought a rabbit along with her when she jumped on the moon. To prepare for Chinese New Year, lots of people clean out their houses to rid them of ghosts and bad luck associated with the old year. They might get a new haircut and clothes, settle disagreements, or pay off debts in order to start the year fresh. In this way, the Chinese New Year customs resemble the Western custom of New Year's resolutions. In the late night hours of Chinese New Year's Eve, many families make dumplings together. This food is said to bring good fortune to the household. Long noodles are also a traditional Chinese New Year's dish. But if you want to live a long life, never cut the noodles while eating them. And be sure to wear red, the color of good luck, and avoid black, which many people associate with death. Whether they are superstitions or resolutions, one thing's for sure, there's a lot of tradition associated with Chinese New Year that we bet you didn't know.
All right, happy Lunar New Year to those that celebrate. And Paige, what kind of day are we gonna have?
Let's have a terrific Tuesday.
Have a terrific